Okay, you know what? I kind of convinced myself. We get Aviana. Aviana's always cool. Oh, man. Spoke it into existence. Yogg Druid. Heck yeah, dude. I adjust my hog when I see that Yogg. Alright, the bucket for Yogg sadly sucks. Big, stinky wee-wees. This card is putrid. This one is really bad and actually not very fun. We'll see how early in our run we get our first loss. I know we want to keep it, but that one's just not even really fun. Servant of Yogg, I don't know, man. 9 out of 10 times I feel like it's done something beneficial for me. Or neutral. Still, you can't really spend 5 mana on a 5/4 that doesn't, like, do anything, but most of the time it does something okay, I feel. Yogg Priest, I'd rather it be Yogg Priest. But Yogg Druid works, too. Why not? Get a lot of, like, planted evidence and, horns and nature studies. There's a lot of, like, spells that discover spells in Druid. Arbor up. You know, I kind of feel like it might be Keychain here. You know, curve is already shit to start because we're a Yogg for some reason. We have to have those in instead of, like, you could just put 3 keychains or 3 wand makers or something in. 3 wand makers in Yogg's bucket would make more sense. Keychain? Keychain main. Okay, well, kind of rewarded. No spells. The best card by far is another 5. I kind of like one explorer. Like, while we want to grab spells, I need the spells that generate spells. Like finding Phi. I like finding Opior maybe. I'm gonna grab one of these. Take to the skies. Well, I don't really want Chef, and I don't want Survivor, so I guess I'll take it. It is a spell. Do already have 2 dragons. Alright, there's a planted evidence. That's huge. Huge. Oh, man. How many Arbor Ups do we freaking want? Or, like, maybe, like, in a good curve? Alright, I'm gonna grab 1 Arbor Up. I think I am gonna probably end up having to cut the Yogg as well, the Servant. If we're gonna really make our Yogg deck work. Dang it. Go for a spell? Go for a Colossal? Alright. Cheap cards now, please. Every card costs 5 or more. I'll take the Buddy. Already got, like, a bunch of cards I need to cut. Okay, well, kind of rewarded with the Breath, at least. For having these dragons. I definitely want that 4-cost dragon. Chia Drake's interesting. It's a dragon that draws us spells. Kind of, you know, synergizes with what we're trying to do, I think. Scale, just too expensive. I need every card in my deck that I run now to cost 4 or less, I think. Yeah, Dragon Tails would be good, but I'm gonna grab the Nature Study. Spells that give us a spell. None of this is great. I'll take the cheap, crappy spell. Probably I want the 1. However, about a world where I just get another Breath of Dreams offered. Ooh, Wave Shaping is good. Ooh, Flower Child is good. Flower Child to grab our Yogg? Or just another dragon to stay alive. Pick all 3. Yeah, I would take all 3 here. That'd be cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a dragon to stay alive. Shara's Triumph is actually kind of counter synergy. It means we'll draw something that's actually good, and we won't draw our Yogg. So I'll just grab another Nature Studies. And look, I don't really have a choice. They've been giving me a lot of cards that are crap for my curve that kind of excite me. So let's take that one. Gives us 2 spells. I do not need any more 5s. I'll take this thing. Alright, Arcanite Revelation is kind of a cool Yogg card, at least. Okay. Need 2s. Gives me dragons. Need all 3. Okay, maybe not all 3, but man, I need that Treant. But I'm not passing a Horn. I'm not passing a Horn in my Yogg deck. Hope it doesn't get dumpstered. I mean, this deck getting to 3 wins, I think, means we probably had some fun. Jeez Louise. Hey, not being kind to us. All right, more dry. One more breath of dreams. Come on. One more breath. 2-cost dragon? Nah. Okay, it definitely needs a severe amount of help. Maybe we'll get that. Legendary spellless Yogg. We have some, we just don't have enough, but we got more redrafts. Planted evidences, breath, horns, as many of those nature studies as they'll offer us. What else are we looking for? Maybe the shattered card could be okay.
Lunara versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My heart is one with the eternal
I don't really want to use that on one. Although I suppose this hand is not a hand I want to see at all. Good news is too, I go second so often that I get the coin, so that's nice juice for Yogg. If the opponent skips the first 4 turns, they're gonna be in trouble. The opponent skips the first 4 turns, this game's gonna be even. And we'll be on an even playing field. Problem is I want to find a 3 so often. So I can play this and buff it. But I need to find, like, a lot of times I'm looking for, like, a new Horizons. Is that what it's called? Horizons search? What is that card called? New Heights? New Heights. What was it called? I used to know the names of some of the cards in this game. It's been a while. New Heights, yeah, okay. That's kind of what I want here. This means I can ramp, or no? Oh, that would be a good card to have in our deck as well. Pick up a dragon, this is okay. That would be a good one, though, because that's a spell. It creates a spell that if you're at 10 mana, could give you another spell, maybe. Poor Cub. And I don't want the Cub. Okay, what cards? I'm gonna cut the bad Yogg, probably. We'll see. I'm gonna cut the Boulder, maybe one Explorer. I'm gonna cut Eye for sure. I gotta cut the crappy Yogg. No spell? Good news is with this hand, we can just indiscriminately slam Servant of Yogg and pray. You don't cut the gamma wheel, Yogg! I wish it didn't suck so bad. We'll have to see what we get offered as well. Like, if we're not offered any spells, then we can just cut the power to the computer. You play with Pokemon cards? No, I don't play. I just collect them. Okay. Let's get some predictions. Ooh, should I use that? Nah. Okay, predict what it casts. Cast a random spell that costs 5 or more. Did you catch them all? Not yet, Blue. I need more people to download Void Pet Dungeon. Then I can get some more. You think it casts Brawl. You have to vote something else. Oh, I was going to say Sunset Volley. Okay, I'm going to give you credit for Sunset. 6 cost Libram. Okay, I got my pick. 5 or more for this one, Bob. Pre-release today. Red, you should go to your local game store. No, everybody smells funny there. Quasar's not in. Pyroblast not in. Gul'dan, draw 3, not in. 6/6 Dragon is not a spell. Unless you're talking about the Mage 10 cost. Puzzle Box of Yogg, not in. Okay. I'm gonna get Symphony of the Warlock card. 5 mana legendary Warlock card. Oh, not too shabby. Hand of Gul'dan is in. Yeah, that one's in. I lied. I've not played this game since 2020. You can't expect me to know things. Well, this card is from 2016. Although I guess they changed it a few times, actually, huh? Now it always casts a spell that costs 5 or more. Which actually kind of makes it insane a lot of the time. Because we just spent effectively 12 mana on turn 5. That's pretty good. I got the class. Yeah, whoever said Librum, you should get like, we should do like a running total for who guesses things correctly, and you get like 10 points if you get it exact, like 2 points if you get the class, maybe like 1 point if you get the mana cost. And Bert can just tally it all up. I started and stopped during COVID lockdowns, so I have a very narrow window of knowledge. Ah, okay. How you feeling about Slay 2? Have you been exploring it somewhere? I played some Slay 1 this weekend because I was on the train Sunday morning, and then I played some on the train back Monday. Why did that cost them 2?
We must stop this corruption.
It's the dope, yes. Raw Math Mage. Is he a Raw Math Mage? Why do we know that? Oh, is Vast Wisdom a Raw Math card? I thought everybody there just likes to spend hours on the highway or fly there. Yeah, we got trains. Yeah, there's a couple. There's just not, there's like a train that goes like across the US at the top, and there's a train that goes down from the top of the west to the south. And I think there's one that goes from the southwest to the east. And then there's one that goes from like, I think the east coast up and down. And I just think there's not a lot that runs to like the middle. I think. More trains? I mean, there's a lot of trains. But I think there's like, I mean, there's more than that, but like there's like 4 like really big Amtrak, or I don't know if they're all Amtrak, but nothing to what we should have. I went from Southern Oregon to Portland, just a 2-hour train ride. 2.5 hours.
Anybody?
It's 6 hours from me to Seattle, I think. And then I think it's, I don't know how long it's, 3 or 4 hours to San Francisco. What? It says 16 to 17 hours. There's no way that's true. How could it take that long? I'm that far from San Francisco? Okay, I lied.
Stop the rot!
Did you get the Hearthstone suite? They gave me the private Hearthstone car. Ooh. Take the Greyhound bus. I like the train. Will you become the next president? I'm old enough now to run for president. I was thinking about it last election. I think I could do a better job than some. But I got a lot of skeletons in my closet. I'll probably, you know, find them out, publicly shame me, which maybe my kink after all.
Pick me!
Wasn't going to call you a liar, but it takes 6 hours to go Detroit to Chicago, and they're 300 miles apart. Apparently, I'm 400 miles. I've never taken the train to San Francisco. It said 16 to 17 hours. That just seems absurd to me. Kinda don't buy it, Chuck. Kinda don't buy it. Wait. Wait, no! If I hit him first, that would've been cool. Who would be your vice president? It's a good question. If there's anybody I trust enough. I don't know. Somebody's got their finger on the button, you know? Their finger on the pulse. Yeah, maybe Blue TriStar. I don't know. Is he American citizen? Do you need? I'm assuming you need to be an American citizen as well. Oh, you dirtbag! Oh, there goes his raw math.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Raw math is gone. Alright, if I draw a dragon, I can play all three of these. This might draw me a dragon, though. Oh, interesting. That would kind of... I mean, it's pretty likely to, right? Dreads would be a great lackey. If I ran for president, I'd try to improve the world, though. Scratching off part of my face right now. I would try to improve the world instead of, like, you know, leaving it like shit.
We all exist in harmony.
Which Yogg do we have in store? Would definitely be a czar of something stupid. I thought they were the czars of like the whole country. Shouldn't be scratching off this skin. I meant to apply some lotion here instead. Now it's all peeling off. Okay, well. I didn't have to dig too greedily or too deep. Soon this guy's gonna be like, holy shit. This druid guy's doing the fun stuff. Ambassador to some place shitty like Canada. Canada's probably okay. I've never been. Maybe I should go to Canada. Or as I call it, Canada. Canada's pretty great. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, like, people always say, like, oh, this place sucks, or that place sucks, or, oh, my place is the best. There's good parts of most places and bad parts of most places, I think. There's one Shen off Shen 3, and I spent 60 gold and didn't find it, rip. I played enough TFT to know what the hell you're talking about. Pretty sweet. Spoken like a true politician. So, do I have your vote? I would vote for you 100%. Do you have a vote? Whirling for freedom. You're close. Working for freedom.
Time runs out on me.
Time runs out on me. Redbeard would not last more than 15 minutes in Brampton before somebody stole his socks and his shoes. Brampton, Missouri? I'll give him my shoes. I don't care. I'll be a giving overlord. I mean, democratic figure. Don't worry, I'm yogging. If you're like, why is he not yogging? Oh, I'm yogging. Okay. On my noggin, I'll be a yoggin. At time. It's not now. I also forgot I do things. This can't be accurate. It says 4. There's no way. Anybody is welcome to visit Canada. I saw a tweet that polled UK people and they guessed they'd rank 7th richest if they were a state. They would rank 51st, and the governor of Mississippi laughed at them. Oh, that's not good. Yogg makes 4 shrubs as well. I don't know what that means. There's no way that's true. Game is lying to us. UK has to be wealthier than Vermont. Yeah, for sure. I feel like people just see fake stuff on the internet all the time. What's Vermont's GDP? Like 25 bucks? They can't. There's maple syrup ain't flowing that heavily. Or is it? Per capita. Oh, okay. Maybe it's like a per capita thing. I would suspect that it may be true, but only per capita. That's just me. I guess I'd still rather do this. No? A 0? I don't have a 0. Oh, but I can play Nature Studies. If I got yeah. Nature Studies is good. New heights. Oh, I don't have much board space. That's okay though. Why is Vermont shit? Vermont's not shit. It's just a small state. It's very cold there. My mom's from Vermont. Like Vermont when you visited? You're probably pretty close. Who's we have definitely cast more than 7. Somewhere along the line the tracker got confused. Darn it all. Dirt. What's Vermont like? Lots of trees. Actually, I've never been there, but I'm assuming. Cold as shit and lots of trees.
I need more mana.
Immediately rewarded. Can I attack with any of them? I cannot. So they're either all dead or his guy's dead. Some mana. Dude, I don't want to draw anymore. There's no way I like slice each of mine and leave his up though, right? There can be no earthly way. Okay. Okay. Sure. Nice order, but whatever. Oh, hit him in a wormhole. Honestly, could have gone worse. Kind of sweet too, like kind of dying to fatigue, and you just put some big mumbo jumbos down there. 8 out of 10, pretty cool. Hopefully he doesn't burn us to death here. What does he have? He's got a 1/2 torch, 2 random cards, and a ping. Unlikely that we die. Not impossible though. My Yogg's never hit like that. You got to cast 800 of them like me a week. 1 out of the 800 will do something cool. It's a volley? Nah, let him volley. Dies if he volleys, so. Let him volley, I say. Unless he gets the 12/7 dragon, in which case he could kill us. Fully heal your hero and skip your next turn. Can we Yogg again? I mean, we could. Wouldn't that be, like, kind of cool? Or do I just kill him? Oh no, I just kill him. Alright, I'm gonna kill him. I know, I don't want to put Yogg to work twice. Yogg already took care of this. Actually, I was gonna Yogg. I was gonna rip it. Trying to score points in Bert's new guessing game. That's not how it works. Only when you're doing like something cool, not like guessing like something lame like that. Like Servant of Yogg, or if I cast like Yogg and you can pick every card it plays in sequential order. Nexty. Do you think I should go to the Blazers playoff game? Think I should go to one? I'm gonna ask some follow-up questions. Hell yes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Friday? It costs $121 to get in for 2 tickets. The worst 2 tickets possible in the building. $122. I'll also have to take the train up and back, which will probably cost me about $35. And depending on what my friend's doing, I'll probably have to get a hotel for at least one night, which will probably cost like $150 or $200. I could stay with him. Then I have to sleep on this really uncomfortable thing. I might actually bring my own pillow. Or, hold on. Sunday, I can get in and get the worst seats in the building for $110. 2 tickets. all other implications still applicable. Sitting on the ceiling sucks, but it's the playoffs, so it's worth it. He's a keychain main after all. He's a keychain maniac. Maniac. That's me. Brazil is the 5th biggest game market in the world with more than 100 million players. Brazil's pretty big. Some of the ladies that live in Brazil also have very big butts. I don't know if you know that. What's the price for 200s? I think it was around like 500. Let me go and double check. Okay. Some of the men do too. Those ones I'm a little less interested in. A little less interested in. The 200s, I can get seats. I can get kind of like off on the side for like 250, 270. You can get like center 200s for 500, and then off on the center. The seats I had, for the game on Sunday that I got for $70 are 292 for the same section now. I think. Yeah, I think that's the same section. 292. For 2. That's each, sorry. These are all each. Can I link the seats? I accidentally closed it down for like the 3rd time. But yeah, I can actually. Oh no, I didn't. 2 tickets. This is the section I sat in. Does this I don't know if this gives you a link to exactly what I'm looking at. That was the section we sat in. That had the little private elevator to get to it, and we had our own little concession area, which was pretty sweet, I thought. Yeah, I mean, what gonna do? Those are dope. Yeah, they were great seats for the Sunday game. I liked them a lot. They look better than, or they were better than the picture showed, I felt. But I got seats all year for 40 or 50 bucks to sit in like I think I was in the hundreds, but off behind the basket. Which, I think the seats we had were better, even though we were a little farther back. We were a lot more centered. That's so the normal attendees didn't need to see you at the concessions. I didn't want to cause a hysteria. I didn't want to cause like a scene or a ruckus, you know? Any tips for drafting Spore Warrior? Yeah, be very, very careful what you take that costs 5 or more. I wouldn't really take almost anything other than like the 5-mana 3/5 that has spell bursts and kills the board. Or maybe the Herald card if you're getting Herald cards, or if you're trying to like force them. Because you're gonna shuffle in a crap load of that's what we want from our from our stuff, except now we're dead. But you know, other than that. Maybe there's a spell here for us. There is a spell here for us. Hit the taunt, hit the wind fury. Okay, I'll take it. That was like an either or kind of request. Yogg is ready though. Trial? Yeah, trial by fire. Sorry, I wasn't completely done. But like, you don't really want to take like a card like this or a card like this, because you're gonna shuffle in 7 5-cost cards. You want most of your deck to cost 4 or less. If you do that, just might get out of this alive. Give me a little help. Come on, baby. Ooh. Yogg next turn? Yeah, I'll Yogg next turn. Come on. I do it for the chat. I don't do it for myself. Alright, he's gonna feel like he has to kill this one more than he has to kill this one, right? Similar, 200 plus for 2. Whatever you linked me, it linked me to all the tickets, not the tickets you were looking at. Can you Unless I pulled up the wrong link. Now I have 9 StubHub links open. 226. A little farther. Wait, these are... Wait, are these each? These are each, right? Yeah, these are each. The cheapest ones there I see are 246, which, yeah... 46 kind of a lot. Pyroblast. Board full of minions with Rush would actually be okay here. Because he doesn't have board space. He's too strong. What does that do? Fill my hand with spells that cost 0. Could be good. Oh. Yeah. Better to do this first. $13. Okay, hold on. We're fine. Am I dead though?
Time grows short.
God, if this guy was an elemental dragon. Freaking bye.
More mana.
Please don't kill me. 3, 6, 7. Let me just slam this Yogg and then play Fi and then win. Oh my god, I can win if I live. The way they worded it make it seem like it was for 2. Yeah, no, those are 10, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11. Dang it. Too bad the Blazers aren't playing the Lakers. Oh yeah, we could go. Feels really bad to have a 4-mana Yogg in our hand. Not be able to cast it. So much for fun, yeah. Went second. Got shadowed. Might have been okay, maybe? Nah, it didn't really matter that it got Divine Shield, huh? Okay, that's alright. We need spells. That could give us a spell. Cactus, wow, and Malfurion's Gift. Wow, those are both so good. I mean, I'm gonna take Malfurion's Gift. I'll take another Arbor up. Oh my god, can I take all 3? Make chat pay for your seats and go sit in 122. $600. Let's make Void Pet Dungeons pay. Alright, I'm gonna take this because it's just kind of good for us. This was not the worst redraft. That was kind of tough. Okay, so you said I can't cut that, even though I need to cut it. So let's cut this guy. Let's cut this guy. You have to allow me to cut that one. He's just too bad. It's a spell, but it's not a spell that really helps me. I'm gonna cut the Cub. I feel like Cub's pretty, dog shit. Cut this guy, too. Doesn't really help with our cast spells or, like, be a strong tempo plan. Spells, at least? Yeah. We're losing 4 cruddy minions and 1 cruddy spell. We can keep the cruddy spell and cut another cruddy minion. But chat won't let me, so... Smash the Prime button. Help Red go watch a Blazers game. 122 is 450. 102 is 600. Probably get to sit next to frickin' Olivia Munn. I read Firefly's message. I don't know what that means. Is that a reference to something? Now I could sell some plasma. I could buy tickets to go. Ooh, this is a great hand if I can draw a dragon. Which I think I'm gonna do. I mean, oh, okay. I mean, I can horns. I can get horny. But it's okay. Typically, like, this time in the week, I feel like tickets will be their most expensive, you know? Whereas if I wait, maybe, you know, who knows? Maybe I could find a deal. Greedy Partner giving us a coin is pretty cool. It'd help us get to a Yogg, but also contribute to the Yoggs. You don't understand the fun of watching in the stadium? Have you ever been outside of your house? I'm not trying to be rude. Ever been to a concert? Like, watched a band play as opposed to sitting and watching a YouTube video? I'm really not trying to be rude. You get to spend time with other people. You get to be there in person. You get to feel the energy of the crowd, everybody celebrating. I want to emphasize, also, I'm really not trying to be rude or anything. That vibe is incredible. Like, have you never... Like, okay, it's like, would you ever want to have sex with a beautiful woman? Or what's the point? You just want to, like, watch a pornography. Well, both are great, but yeah, it's probably better with the woman. Probably. I don't know. There is the hand of Ghoulie Dan. Watch a movie in a movie theater instead of home? Yeah, right? Bigger screen, better sound, atmosphere, vibe. Like, why go to a restaurant and order a nice meal when you could just eat a freaking some cardboard? You can just eat some saltines and spray some cheese whiz directly into your mouth. Do I get points? You need to guess a second time. I'm afraid you must guess a second time. Man, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna go for it. I know we said we weren't gonna go for it, but watch this. 7 mana. You can have a partial credit. I'll give you a gold star. The smell is impossible to replicate at home. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's the thing. Yeah, you could just sit at your house, right? For your entire life and never leave. And yeah, you would save money. You'd probably get fewer diseases. At least, you'd get the diseases you would get would be of the mind. Cinema has a big screen and good sound, as you said. A concert has better sound, but a sporting event, unless you're up close, is a downgrade because it's hard to see. We'll just get better eyes. I can see everything. Binoculars. No, I've got bionic streamer vision. Oh, sorry. Did you not sign up for that? I've got bionic streamer vision. You can see all of chat's bullshit as we speak. I like the atmosphere of the theater. I rarely go, but I go to one with armchairs and a leg rest, and it's a bit more expensive. That's because of that. There's usually no people there. Oh, yeah, good. It's like having your own big surround sound. If I don't get it, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it. Like, again, like it's kind of like. Like you could watch a YouTube video of a concert. The camera can be right up on whoever's performing. Maybe sound quality is even higher, right? You can put headphones on and you don't hear anybody talking, but like, would you rather go that, you know? I think a concert's kind of a good example. I'm gonna get a little bit of a beefy board so that these have a hard time clearing everything. I did that with Bieber at Coachella. Ugh. Ugh. I created the first streaming platform which can stream smell. Ooh, can I, let me ask you, Blue TriStar, may I sign up for that streaming service? May I be the flagship performer? Be very careful how you answer, okay? But I'm gonna need your answer now.
Planetary decimation.
I need your answer. We pay you 10 million a month. Okay, it's a little lower than what I'm making right now.
These are due back tomorrow.
But because you're a friend, I'll consider it. I'll consider doing it for 12 million every 3.5 weeks. Bieber can actually sing and has talent. Yeah, but I still don't want to watch him. Everybody can sing. Not everybody has talent, but everybody can sing. Does he write any good songs? Like, that's kind of the... Does he write any good songs? And frankly, I think we all know the answer to that is I don't know, because I don't really listen to him. Baby, 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 oh. But I don't think he wrote that. Probably somebody else wrote it. Probably somebody took advantage of him and wrote it. And well, I hope at one point he finds peace. Maybe he already has. Took a tough road out there for these young stars.
Lunara versus Sai! I'm cold as ice.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
Oh well, it is my old friend Yogg-Saron here. A little too early. That ain't bad. That ain't too shabby. Did I turn the camera back on? I did not. Alright. Ramp spell right now. That could be a ramp spell. Spell that creates a spell that gives us another spell that generates a spell. I don't know. Maybe he goes face and I get to buff it. Maybe hero powers it. I don't really care. I want the ramp, but I do get to put a lot of stats on the board here. Kind of like, if I'm not ramping, I'm trying to fight for the board early, I think. Can I also just say, I found this deck so far that DK game was so close to maybe flipping our way. I found this deck to be delightful, absolutely delightful. Give me Yogg more often. How often do we get Yogg? This is like our second or third Yogg. Give me Yogg 3 times a week. 3 times a week. That's not so much. Give me a Yogg once in a while. Make Yogg as common as Deathwing, and let people complain that they got offered Yogg. So I ate some cashews. I think I might be allergic to them. Always causes me to okay. That card's too dangerous to leave up. That's the sad reality of it all. Death Growl on that, Yodeler on that. We're in a real heap of shit. Cast out on the lady's wall of dilly-doos. And you're in for a party. I should give her a call. Except, she's stopped talking to me. So maybe I ought not to. There was some strange stuff going on in that situation, I can tell you that much, Mert. Maybe she forgets who you are. She might. We only went out on 2 or 3 dates. I've told this, I've referenced this aspect before in the past. But that gal, her name was Jane. Or at least that's what she told me her name was. I don't know. She was the only gal that ever agreed to go on a date with me. Like, a first date. But we went to the movies and we went and grabbed drinks. We went out at least twice. Oh no, we went out a third time. We went out a third time. And then stopped talking to me. Like, you know, mysteriously. Or not so mysteriously, maybe. But, actually, I'm kind of scared of that card. Most women don't want to go out with me a first time. You know what I mean? They don't want to go out with me, like, on an initial date. But once they do, one, we're already kind of jiving well enough that, like, you know. But I usually, you know, I'm a good dater. I perform well on a date. But she like mysteriously stopped answering my calls and stuff. Mysteriously. But she also, now I will say, in the defense of kind of the story somewhat, whatever story we're telling, she had a kid. She didn't tell me she had a kid. She was very young. She was like 19 or 20, 21 maybe? No, wait, we went out drinking. She was probably in her early 20s, 21 or 22, and I was probably in my mid-20s. But I didn't, she never told me that. Someone else that I knew that knew her was like, oh, you know, you don't mind that she has a kid or something like that. I was like, she never mentioned that. I was like, okay, no big deal. So I think there was probably some, you know, I don't know. Probably a little, like, maybe another guy kind of still involved, maybe calling her up and she's like, we should get back together or something. Tareem's better than Chromatus, I think. Was this Happa? Happa? Oh no, is Happa's name Jane? I mean, Happa's name is Jane. No, it wasn't Happa Bear. No. What happened? I just got chowed down on turn 7? Shoot one. I can pray that this does something. If I could do this too, I would. Rest of my turn kind of sucks. Let's just rip it, man. Oh, frick. Dude, I love our deck. Hoppa seems very nice. Yeah, I met Hoppa at one TwitchCon, and then I actually ran into her briefly at another TwitchCon. She was very nice. But yeah, this was not, Hoppa was not the lady in question, and Hoppa's not, I never got any like weird kind of vibes from her.
Out of my jungle!
Okay, so I am guaranteed a Yogg if I play the Summer Flower Child. Maybe not both, but I'm guaranteed one Yogg. I want the Yoggs. I guess I'm gonna do this regardless. Alright, I'll play Arrow. Maybe I'll get both Yoggs.
All exist in harmony.
This one. S2, okay. I mean, we may lose, but we get to do some of our fun stuff. Are you and Taylor Swift still a couple? No, she said she was busy working on her album and she wasn't going to really be focusing on dating for a little while. I believe, from what I understand, she is still single. She hasn't been seeing anybody, and she said if she did see somebody, they definitely wouldn't be buffer than me, and they definitely wouldn't be a big moronic idiot, so that's reassuring. Do it for Yogg. I could just eat everything, or I could steal his board. Sometimes Yogg doesn't have to be bad, right?
Trust was
right? Like, that could just be like, trust was your ultimate failure. That's pretty cool, right? 2 Yoggs and 1 Redbeard. Now that's a movie I'd watch.
Alone, we are weak. Stitched together, we are strong.
I feel like he was pretty deliberate to put that in the middle of whatever he's about to summon here. Okay. Well, it could still be a death growl. I want to slap him here. And I ain't talking about his face, you know what I'm saying? Oh, is that ever lethal? So it's like a... That's a lot of damage. Whether it's lethal or not, it's a lot of damage. Plenty of horny. Wrath, that's just 3 more face damage, right? So this one comes down. This one gets buffed. Then we shoot him. Hit him. So you're like, oh, you didn't cast Yogg. Well, I got Yogg lethal. I even deliberately killed him with Yogg. The Wheel of Fate has decided that what was theirs is not Redbeard's. You mean now Redbeard's? I think you might. Or do you mean it's not mine and I just took it? In which case, I did do that. We did that. You wanted to cut the Gamba Wheel, Yogg! No, I did want to motivate and inspire the Gamba Wheel Yogg into doing something that was better for me than it normally does, which is like summon a board for my opponent or Pyroblast me to death. If it has the fear of being cut, then it's going to perform better. This is a weaker Yogg. It is a cowardly Yogg. But it is a prideful Yogg. And it needs, you know, it needs to prove itself. Unlike the other Yogg, which we must bow down before and worship. Goose, what do you think about opening a Phantasmal Flames booster box today?
You asked for it. My heart
You
is
asked
one
for
with
it.
the eternal forest.
Your fate is bound to me. Is that what he says? So cool. I wonder what happened to Nexty. I think he was like, F this, I'm jorking it? Probably. Wish I had some Evolving Skies packs to open. Well, they just have crap in them. You'd probably regret it as soon as you did, just like I regretted opening most Evolving Skies packs I ever opened. Now I could have kept them sealed. I actually have a couple of sealed Evolving Skies packs, but they're in those Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon VMAX collection box things. Those things are sick. I think there's only a couple Evolving Skies packs, but there's probably a Moonbreon in there. Isn't that crazy to think about? That I probably have one in there, but it's sealed. But when I open it, it'll just turn into a Drampa or a... What else is in that set? Herdier, whatever the evolved version of that is. Alright, dragging me right now. Dragging me. Yes. Too many red chatters. Yeah, I agree. Okay, anybody who doesn't have a red name on Twitch, do me a big favor and just send one message just so we can break up the monotony of the red chatters. Oh, yeah. Wait, Nexty, that's your normal color. Why'd you change to red? Machina. Julian. Yeah, you're supposed to be green. Mav. Mav's appropriate color there. Bull. Yeah, Bull. Good old blue Bull himself. Blue Bull giving us the blue balls. I think I'm just gonna play this. I gotta draw spells. I could use this turn I was gonna say, draw a ramp spell. Thinking more Breath of Dreams, but this could work too. Well, it costs us 3.
A dream come
Dirty
true.
Redders. Okay, any yellow? There's not a lot of yellow chatters.
Trouble?
Who's an like an iconic yellow chatter, I wonder? Goose is always orange. Yellow is rare. Yeah, yellow is rare. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna ramp because it's gonna be good for me next turn, although swipe looks pretty good here too. But I'll be able to do more with less. Yellow doesn't show up on a white background, so it's not often used. Oh, I've got dark mode. What is it? There's a like Yahoo Fantasy Basketball. I couldn't find a way to get that into dark mode. Maybe that was a contributing factor to why I never used the desktop site. It's an app I don't know if there was a light mode, but you know what's crazy now? Like we're always like poking fun at Dreads. You know Dreads uses light mode in everything. It's crazy. It has no dark mode. Yeah, that's right. No way. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, that can't possibly be true. It is actually crazy. He likes he's such a strange guy. I got in trouble yesterday because I said nobody ever really snipes him, which I don't think that many people really do, but some people probably do. But I was trying to do it very straight-faced because Poet was here, and he was like, Dredge gets sniped more than you. So I was trying to play it really straight to piss off Poet. Somebody clipped it and showed Dredge, and he got, I got in trouble with him. I got a reprimanding. But wherever I was going with this, he eats well-done steaks, and everything he uses, it's light mode, and he also thinks The Witcher is better than Lord of the Rings. So I don't know. Yeah, everything else, do with that information, whatever information, what you will. But those are things that are true. That baffle the mind. He doesn't shut doors behind him. Definitely not at our apartment or our little condo or whatever we were in. Witcher and Lord of the Rings info is baffling. Eat a burrito sideways like a taco. I've seen him eat a burrito, and he did not eat it in that fashion, no. I have seen that, though. Shit, dude, I can pick up maybe both Yoggs and play one next turn. God, I need mana. I already ramped. Okay, fuck it. Yogg is here. Wait, but Yogg's not active. If I draw a dragon, I can clear one of them. I'm not guaranteed to draw Yogg, but I can probably draw Yogg. Or do I want to cast Yogg yet, is the question. Witcher game is better than Lord of the Rings? Dreads thinks the show The Witcher is better than the Lord of the Rings movies. Can't be serious. He can. I mean, he is. I don't know. As rage bait. Probably because of ladies' nice tits. I don't think he sees a lot of those, or he has seen a lot in his real life. And I'm sure that's a contributing factor. I don't know if it's the total, sort of, the total everything factor. Yeah, I think that might be part of it. Seems like a tit-crazed maniac at times. That's the thing I needed last turn, but I did just draw a bunch of cards to increase my odds of getting it. Let's do this because I don't know why. Ah, man, I'm just 1 mana. I'm like 1 turn short all the time, although I ramped twice in this game. Probably a sniper. I mean, like, this could quote-unquote save us. This plus this into a cheap nature spell would allow me to kill this and trade this, but I'm still probably gonna die, right? So that's not good at all. That ain't good at all.
My hand overflows.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Enemy minion. Okay, okay. Oh! Okay. Wasn't bad at all, and then I got a little better. Okay. I need to find photosynthesis off of this or this. Means if he's not putting any pressure on my face this turn, I can do this. Also, maybe I just win with Arbor up if ending. Praise be to Yogg. No, 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 no. Okay, oh, it's fine. It's AoE. Okay, and which is bad, but I'm only gonna take 3. Wait, do I still have lethal? 3, 6, 10, 22 plus 10 is way more than lethal. You little dirtbag! It's like he casts his own targeted Yogg. This little shitbird. Oh, now I have to think. It's horrible. Okay, so what is he holding? A magma and a random spell. So he could kill us.
Let's see. Time grows short.
As you can see, no clone is.
Unlikely to die, but possible.
You don't
Certainly
hit the wall.
possible. No way you're dead? Definitely there are many ways in which would be dead. That one's not a problem. That one's not a problem. Get and draw. Could get 2 taunts here. It's unlikely to get 2 taunts. Looks like the hero one. Guy who casts Yogg has to be the hero. I also am just assuming this is lethal. I haven't really counted. 7, 13, 18, a million. Not a bad Yogg. He's got to be like, well, hey, that was sweet. Losing a Yogg is actually cool, right? That's what I always say when I lose a Yogg. So. Without Yogg, did we win? Well, we cast Yogg. That's how we won. What the hell? What in tarnation? Yeah, we don't want to cast the other Yogg and throw and lose, because that's ultimately fewer Yoggs than we can play over the duration of the whole run. If we win and we cast a Yogg, we're free rolling with Yoggs. We're hogging and we're yogging. See, this guy gets it. This guy knows a thing or two about hogs And, well, he knows a thing or two about Yogs. If you know what I mean. Right now, where am I gonna go? What was I gonna look up? Anybody email me back? Did I have any outstanding emails? No.
Lunara versus Reska! I could get used to this gig.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
Alright, gave somebody a stern, gave somebody a stern, email. Sometimes you got to. It's a 3 mana ramp experience. The question is, do I want to play the imp or do I just want to add crap to my hand? I think I'd rather just put a minion on the board. Especially if I'm going to spend turn 3 ramping. I'd rather have like a good card, but it's a lot of stats.
Oh no! Oh no!
So they say. Point out a river croc. Interesting. Okay, may I have the dragon card back instead, please? I no longer wish to have this god-forsaken imp. In my defense, I didn't know I was going to get the best possible draw on the best possible turn. I didn't know that. In fact, how could I have known?
Gotta get a move on.
Might want to play this one first. God, this could have been 2 dragons, but more importantly, it could have been a spell for Yogg, right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put this one down first. These aren't good. I think that's the best of them, but it'd be like these 3 or maybe this. Full health.
Cooking up something special.
Now where did I put my explosives?
Start pre-hitting our guy. All right, get your Servant of Yogg bets in, because it might be getting ripped right now. What are you thinking? Sunset Volley. I mean, that's got to be better than Tidal Wave. Ooh, I like Tidal Wave. Hope you're right. Shadow. 6 mana card. 6 mana Death Knight card. Maybe I should trade first. But if it's like an Arbor up, then I'd rather keep the minion on the board.
Let's see.
Trial my fire. Symphony of Sins. I like that. Nobody guessed that one. All right, nobody's guessing. I'm just going to rip it. The board's alive. That's a good sign. Well, that's not good.
Time goes short.
As long as it doesn't pull Yogg, I don't care. Actually, it's not so bad if it pulls like green. I need to find like some draw or something, but it will remove a herald from his hand. Wait, does it pull out of his hand or my hand? It says from your hand. His or mine? I guess I didn't really think about that. It triggers for them. Okay. So it's gonna pull out his well, whatever it pulls, it doesn't really matter. If it pulls out like a Traxion, I still have to deal with a Boulder Piss Ogre. Who's his hand? Who's his hand? God, my armpits itch. Okay. Come on, dude. Okay, I guess I'm not as perplexed. I guess I'm not that offended. A little bit though. Okay, I'm gonna kill that one. I don't want to kill this and pull something. I mean, pull a 10-drop taunt or something. So I'm at 4 spells only. Just 4. Okay, I need to hit both of these dragons and then like a Planet Evidence or another Nature Studies that Yogg can at least be juiced for the following turn. Photosynthesis is kind of interesting. Could help us stall long enough. We can probably stall now for a little while, right? You think kids ever asked Barney how he survived Dinosaur Armageddon? Probably not. When I was a kid, Barney was, he was not cool. If you liked Barney, you were not cool. But many years later, I dated a lady, and she had a little stuffed Barney, and Barney used to come to bed sometimes. I thought she was pretty cool. Yogg, we can delay Yogg now. Although he did put a lot of power on the board. I can't remember that much. I've gotta wait. I've just gotta wait. Look how cool this is. This card discounted is sick, but I don't have that mana. Discover a spell from your opponent's class. This dirtbag's probably got something real nasty. Oh, wait. Do I ever want new heights here? No, I probably want Aquatic Form, though. I can cast Aquatic Form and draw next turn. Kind of wasted discount, though. Although I suppose it would have been wasted here. Oh, wait. We've got the 2 worst hits? No, okay. One of the Luigi tokens go on top 80% of the time for my opponents? That happens to me and you. And Dreads draws them instantly, and our opponents draw them. Barney sat in the cuck chair. No, he just came to bed. Nothing nefarious with Barney. He didn't really engage in those type of, he didn't care about that type of stuff, for what I understood. I always thought I had 2 regrets in my dating history. I'm sorry, I thought I had 1 regret in my dating history. Maybe I have 2. Interesting to ruminate upon. That might be a story for another day. I want that. Well, I'm gonna Yogg. Yeah, I guess. I mean, might live. Could live, right? Suppose I don't have to trade these off. If they die, who cares? If they get Giga buffed 8 times, that's a little cooler. One's alive. Okay. Yeah, he might be dead. This could kill him. Oh, kind of wanted that. Wrong one. I don't need to draw more dragons. Ooh, but that one I'll take. Oh, cast Arbor up. No. Alright, no more draw. No more draw. No more draw. Oh, his side, please. Oh, his side, please, not my own face. Good gracious, dude. Oh, all of a sudden, kind of fair.
Keep it real.
Can't help but feel like that could have gone better for me. As long as I don't burn, I have to be able to. Oh, I don't burn anything. I have to be able to play the other Yogg. That's pretty cool. Did some work. Could have been a lot better if it didn't fire lens port on my own face. Sometimes C- Yogg is enough. Yeah, that's true. Draw 21. We did draw a lot. Did buff stuff though. Holy shnikes, I buff stuff. I don't have any mana. New Heights would have been cool. Saying. Next Yogg will kill him. Almost certainly, you know? What are we doing? Six. We only got 6 mana left, dude. Just 6. No! Heart Hand. Oh, that would have been a cool one to pull out. Yeah, trade. Trade. You will trade right now. Wait, actually, maybe don't. Stupid egg. Can I ever kill him here? No, I can't. I can play some stuff. Could prove to be moderately problematic. Well. Certain things are better against other things. Oh, if I hit Living Roots? What if I just jam Living Roots here? Oh, I hit Living Roots. Yeah, I'll actually just jam Living Roots. And then some of this board lives. It's Arbor up in time. Free egg. This whole time we were living in fear.
Death itself draws.
Turns out the egg is all we had to. Just looking promising. Uh-oh. Oh. Is he dead? No, he must be dead with double arbor, no? I keep 1. Yeah, this is like a lot of damage, isn't it? It's actually not that much damage. 12 plus 8? 20? Sometimes a C- Yogg is enough. Wise man once said, sometimes a C- Yogg is enough. Pack Lorwyn, watch this. Yes! Oh my god, yes. That's incredible. Oh man, I wish I had a Gaia's Cradle in real life. Actually, I wish I had a foil Gaia's Cradle. Sniped it skillfully. Catch chat. 2 Smeems, that's even better than a Gaia's Cradle. Not better than a foil Gaia's Cradle, though. Not better than a foil one. You got Nightbot, too. That's a tough team. Alright, your team versus my team. Who wins? Fight to the death. Oh my god, good luck. I got Fozzie, baby. Stone cold, cold-blooded killer, Fozzie, baby. You're dead. If we're going on Twitch power level, I'm in trouble. We're going on ex-convicts with a propensity for violence. You're cooked. Lord of the Rings. 2 Sopendea serialized Soul Ring, Dwarven Soul Ring from Lord of the Rings yesterday or 2 days ago. In the little app, little appy poo. Pretty cool. Dwarven, yeah, it was Dwarven. It's got, from what I believe, Gesticulate has it programmed to be the appropriate odds. So you have to open, like, you know, tens of thousands of packs before you would likely get one. How long is this song? Jesus Christ, it just ended. I didn't hate it or anything. It just, that's where it ended. Okay, sure. I'm going to cherry pick this because that sounds like a nice choice. Alright, I'm going to open one now, too. Oh, no, no Soul Ring or anything. What else is in there? Hugh the Entwood, I think, is okay. I think some of the Witch King cards are okay as well. I think. Both Yoggs early, which is either good or bad depending on, you know, how stupid you are. Gaia's Cradle prices have been popping off. Yeah, everything. So there's a format. I don't know how much you follow the machinations of the Magic the Gathering metagame or anything. There's a format fan created called pre-modern. I don't follow. So there's something called pre-modern that fans have kind of made and adopted. Which is like sets from like, I don't know what it is. I don't know the exact. It's like a new kind of middle format that's actually now been adopted by Wizards. Basically everything that's old bordered, but like not like alpha and beta stuff. You know what I mean? So right before they changed the old borders to the new borders, so it's like all the Urza Saga, Nemesis. So all those cards have spiked in value, and the foils have really gone cuckoo loco, which is a bummer because I wanted to buy a Masticore and a Treachery and a Bribery, and they were, you know, the Masticore and the Treachery on the reserve list were quite pricey. I never bought them. The Bribery wasn't that much. I think there was some on eBay for like 60 or 70 bucks, but now they're like 120. And I'm like, well, now I don't want to buy it because I didn't buy it when it was 60. 93 to 2003? Yes, it might be. I don't think it's that old. Yeah, Alpha was 93. I think it's like Saga Block 2 when the borders changed. Again, somebody else that follows this closer than me probably knows better, and you can shut the hell up. Or you can just help us, you know. I don't know. 4th to Scourge? Okay, 4th. Yeah, there you go. That sounds more reasonable. What do you think of the new Magic set? I haven't really seen it. If you're talking about Strixhaven, I haven't really looked at anything. I liked the original Strixhaven a lot. I thought it was really cool. Wanted to buy the Final Fantasy Magic cards when it came out. They sold out instantly. I've got that sealed collector's booster box. Maybe we open it this month. Maybe. Probably got a golden chocobo, 70,000. Might be worth 100,000 depending on what number it is. Could be in there. But yeah, that's why a lot of those cards in that era have spiked in value. I don't know what cradles are now. They were like, what, 700 to 1,000 when I was lamenting the fact that I couldn't buy one. Now they're selling for, this is just a regular one. The foil ones were like 1,750 to like 2 grand, 2,500 in that range. A regular cradle sold for 1,200. This one sold for 1,350. And the foil ones I think are going for like 4 or 5 grand or something. 6 grand. And I was crying that I couldn't buy it when it was 2 grand. All right, I guess I'll never own one. That's fine. I probably don't need one. Mystery Booster 2 helped prices on some old school stuff. Yeah, a lot of these cards are on the reserve list. Like, they're never going to reprint Gaia's Cradle again in the Mystery Boosters and anything. Until they really, like, just... I don't think they'll ever do that and have a game still. The fan base would, there's just no way. If it's on the reserve list, it's like, and it's actually seeing play in pre-modern, it's gone too loco. Look, the reality is, I need more mana. I need more mana. I'm going to the Vegas Magic Con in a couple of weeks. I can't wait. I might go. So, we'll set up a booth if you want to, like, sign my boobs or anything. Makes Vintage also really hard to play since prices are atrocious. Yeah, for sure. I hate Vegas, I do, but I love Magic, and I think my brother might be going, and I think Vigil's going. So I might force my way over there. Oh, that's in like 2 or 3 weeks, right? So if I were to do that, I should probably figure it out quick. Need more mana all the time. I need. Wait, what if I hit a big dragon that helps me here? Fi 6 and 2. Oh, Fi is sweet. Oh my golly, gee willikers. Double Fi is double sweet. Stalls. That buys me time. Yogg-Saron unlucky wheel fortune. Excuse me? I've only got a... If only I got like a 50 mana Fi that was like 10 times the stats, I could... Okay, maybe not, you know. I might be able to do that. I could draw any spell that costs 2 or less, which is 4 cards in my deck. So 33% chance to play... Oh, no, this one's ready. Never mind, I lied. Might just rip this one first. Might play the raid boss to clean up enough of this if I can. Shit! But everything's going to 2 health. So actually, yeah, it's probably raid boss first here. He already attacked with a big fatty, but he is going to hit me for half my health here. Which means if he has like a... Oh, that one didn't attack. Oh, that one had already attacked? Never mind. It's not so bad. Alright, we'll do this one first. You know, I might actually even just play this one. Just to be safe, right? I've got 2 Yoggs in my hand. I want to be able to cast them. Whether we win or lose, I want to be able to cast them. I'm going up to 13 mana next turn. I've only cast 10 spells, which is kind of insane. How do you die if your health never drops to 0? I don't know.
Come closer, critter.
He never has anything good here, right? Fuck off! Why does he have so many on this card? Wheel of Death. Alright, what I need to do here is actually delay my Yogg. I'm gonna keep juicing. Like, I could play this one, but I don't even have, like, eat all the minions or steal his minions. I'd like to at least have that option. Splanted Evidence. Charber up. 4, 10, 13, 6, 3. I can go 5, 8, no. I can go 6, 5. Only discounted this turn, but... Wheel of Death. True.
Let's see.
Wheel of Death.
We must stop this corruption.
Oh, spell or this? I'm actually just gonna take the spell. Maybe now I do just play the discounted arbor up. Healing. Soon he'll be squealing. It's a Christmas miracle that this deck is working so well. Yeah, we've gotten some lucky Yoggs. We also had a lucky Yogg-Saron, Servant of Yogg-Saron or 2. We got the Paladin card once in like the first or second game against the Mage. Pretty far behind, and then we cast a 7 cost, summon a bunch of stats card. It's okay. I said if we went 3 and 3, I'd be good. I'm good. I'd like to keep winning, but What? That's still active? How many more turns? Wait, is this, Starfucker? Oh, cool. People might not like it as much as me, though. No! Great plan. No Yogs to steal. And he doesn't have the faith in Servant of Yogg-Saron like I do. That much is clear. I cast spells. Sorry, spoilers. We cast like the other Yogg, basically. We're playing Fun Druid here. Redbeard's clearly a loyal servant. How come Dreads never plays this? I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, that's a good start. Okay. Okay, well, alright. Hold on. Wow, sweet. Oh, not too shabby. My face. Darn it. Red card on his, yeah. Bye-bye to your 1-1. One of mine? Darn it. Why am I buffing his board so much? Ooh, discount on my elemental. Okay. Why he gets a Libram, I couldn't really tell ya. And I like Starfucker. I think Starfucker's great. Give me the Yogg back.
The Bellfire devours all.
Me sweat candle.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. All right, don't burn. Actually, I don't know what I don't want to. Wish I could get up to 16 mana or so.
My hand overflows.
Sure, whatever. A lot of mana. I should something like this. Charber up. You ever dead? Six, 12, 22. Feed this guy the pipe, aka the mushroom. Alright, this is a pretty good run. This deck is cracked. Come on. You're better than that. This streamer is cracked today. I will say, though, our last, like, what, 4 runs have been 12, 13, 16 wins, and then now this one, which is a Yogg Druid going 6, which is kind of like, what, 27 wins. Sap Minion is no match for our Death Rattle 4, is true. You're right, my friend. You're right, my feckless friend. What does the word feckless mean, by the way? Ooh, I love this song. I was gonna cherry pick a different Starfucker track. Feckless. Lacking initiative or strength of character. Yeah, I think that was what I wanted to use. I don't know, but I'll take it. Lacking strength of character. Morally corrupt. Didn't hit. Didn't hit, so now what do I do? You know, I'm gonna rip this because some of the dragons are good, like with the little buff maybe. What I really wanted was breath or new heights, right?
You don't pick the
Can't always get what you want. Bit rude, but sometimes it's true. Yeah, I don't think you have bad morals or anything. I'm just kidding around about that. Might be time to start considering killing this against a druid, though. Dang it all! That's what I need. I mean, it's late. I'll still take it. I don't know when. I'll get to Yogg on 9, but... God. Best feeling, I think, in Hearthstone is ramping on 2. I think that's, like, number 1. Worst feeling is drawing your last secret when you have Arcanologist in your hand, at least for, like, 8 years of Hearthstone's history. Whoops. That will eventually awaken my my thing, huh? Oh, he's going for it now. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. All right, 5 first.
We all exist in harmony.
The wrong Yogg, but I got a Yogg. I have to ramp next turn. Probably shoot something and ramp and then start going from there. I started dreaming of a Blazers-Lakers second round matchup, but it's not even miraculously possible because of seeding. Oh, no. Yeah, well, it's also not possible because the Lakers aren't going to win. And the Blazers aren't going to win. But the Blazers, they might win. They might beat San Antonio. And Wemby tweaks an ankle. I think they're probably, like... They might actually even be favored if Wemby wasn't playing. Now, I don't want Wemby to get injured. And, you know, I'm not sure if they would be, but Denny would be the best player in the series if Wemby wasn't in. And the Blazers have some veteran kind of Drew. No. Don't be doing that. Five mana 3/5? No. Oh, if he just plays nothing? Oh, shit. Oh, if he played nothing, that would have helped me a lot. Giving toots. Oh, but I can just shoot it. I'm up to 8 mana next turn, which is nice. I can't really do anything with it, but he doesn't know that. Just put a pile of minions that feel deceptively fair. If I can rip another ramp spell, particularly Breath. If I hit Malfurion's Gift, he's low enough. I'll probably have to look for a swipe. He's at 11. He is. Schmork, I'm trying. Alright, he's at 16 and I don't have a board now. Oh, there's the ramp, but I don't really need the ramp now. I'll save it for a swipe at some point. So now the game's probably going to go long. I probably want to, okay. The spell clears his board, gains me some life. Every turn we get a draw could be A, an activation of Yogg, or B, a turn to draw our other Yogg. So those are kind of valuable to us. You're not going to finish the game in a turn or two. I think you might as well play the Dozing Dragon. Druid with Topior or Yogg is really cool, because all these worthless spells that just kind of like cycle for each other actually have a purpose now, right? And we can actually ramp into stuff that's good and fun. Troublemaker?
You're in
Troublemaker.
my school now.
Elusive Troublemaker? Okay, that's kind of fucked up. Okay, that is a substantial problem, because I can't really deal with it. Breath doesn't ramp into anything. Now. You make a misplay, so I'm not talking to myself in chat? Doesn't happen often, I'm sorry, as I'm sure you know. 3, 4, 5, 6. Photosynthesis is so good. I can't kill this thing. Oh, that's so freaking annoying.
Now, how about...
Double spell damage swipe. Yeah. I wasted too much mana already. Shit. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. This was not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted. We don't either. Well, I couldn't kill it. Or I had to have a really bad turn. I guess I had a really bad turn anyway, though. If it didn't have elusive, sure. Oh, fuck me, dude. I did get Yogg active, though, so stealing these probably wins us the game. Eating everything probably gets us close to winning the game. We got 10 spells. Thank God we got to 10 spells. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well. Need some help. Holy shit! I don't know what I'm doing here. I really don't even know what this does. Oh, frick. That was it? Oh, why am I stressing out? I can't do anything. Fuck me. Oh, his next game? We were close. We just didn't get spells that could clear anything. I think I'm just dead. I actually think I'm dead on board. Is that Draco Rex? Always dead? Yeah, I think so. We needed to draw the other Yogg, not this one, or we needed this Yogg to do something better than it did. We're actually so close. It's just he discovered the elusive aid. If he didn't have the elusive on it, I could have dealt with it fairly easily. We also ramped like on turn 6, not turn 2 or 3 or 4. That was the turn, well, we drew it on 4, but we had no 2 drop to play with it, so a lot of things sort of went against us there. A lot of low-cost spells in your hand, yeah. You get like a brawl or like, you know, a brawl type effect there. We just didn't really get anything too powerful there either. Don't need more of these. Yeah, maybe. I think I want a photosynthesis. Not a great redraft, but those probably make it. That probably makes it too. Alright, we'll keep the other Yogg in. We're gonna keep that in too. Maybe we cut this one. Kind of slow. All of these are dragons or they draw us stuff. Alright, maybe I don't run that. And then maybe I just take out like this maybe? That card hasn't been good. It's only in because it's a spell, right? You could have won if you didn't lose. Actually pretty insightful. But one of the 6s, yeah, we could cut a 6. Hitting Phi off that is so good. Hitting Topior is good. Yeah, they're kind of clunky, you know? Econom is slow. It is slow. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my, I was gonna grab my... Yeah, I'm gonna do my mulligan.
Lunara versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Great hand.
My
If
heart
I
is
can get a
one with
dragon!
eternal
If I
forest.
can get a stinking dragon.
What if time grows short?
Honestly, I feel like I was moving too slow. I had to come back.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Maybe a new heights? Or another ramp card, maybe? Eudora deck? Play either. Are we skilled? Hmm.
I need more mana.
I'm just gonna ramp. Oh.
Find me
He's
in
still,
the
like,
dream.
not very far behind. We're gonna put him behind a mana. We're farther behind. Ramping into next game. Watch this.
Job done.
I mean, sure. It's almost great. Alright, now we need Summer Flower Child. Now we need Summer Flower Child, that's it. Yogg is active now though. To be fair. Next turn, I'm slamming that Yogg. I don't care. Although maybe we wait. Maybe we could wait. Could do like this and this. Pretty strong turn too. Where's who said it? Who said it? Machina, Medric, who's like, ooh, they draw him all the time. And I was like, yeah, against you and me.
I will transcend this world.
Always pump Yogg. We could, in case it casts that one thing that this Yogg can cast, to act like the other Yogg, we could milk it. This actually isn't bad at all. It's not the worst Yogg either, because it sometimes summons a board full of stuff and gives him rush. But this looks pretty juicy here, because we get to clear most of his board and drop the 6. Continuously fueling, the possibility of that Yogg. Order lol. But I wanted the space. I told you. No, I agreed with you though, remember? You told me, you tell Blizzard. I agreed with you. If I reinstall Hearthstone. Yeah. Yeah, now's the time. Now's the time, baby. Let's do it. Hearthstone. To the moon. That's not what I want. Not very good, because if it's steal 3 or eat them all, it's just not great. Let's start here and see if we get like an arbor up. Arbor up. That's 2 huge things, but this is it's like a nice turn for this type of experience, I think. Sadly, we can't ramp anymore. Guess I don't want him to like brew it back and get another spell. Is this guy good to go? Yes, so clear the board, we can kill. Timu Arbor Up, yeah, it's crazy. This card came out, I think, after Arbor Up, right? Am I crazy? Arbor Up seems like a misprint. Why would it summon 2/4/3s if your board is empty? Kinda nutso, no? Never really understood that. Alright, so I got 5, which I think means I wanna... what about a swipe? Can I swipe him? I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Oh wait, I don't have board space. Shit, maybe I was supposed to swipe him. Shit. Is this lethal? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe it is lethal. Arbor up, swipe face, yeah. Just thinking like maybe. Whether it's lethal or not, it's like maybe my best play. I guess it's not, because I can't really do what I want here. But it's cool, I get to clear the whole board and develop a board. I think that's fine. I thought that might be lethal, that wasn't even close. I thought I was like getting close. Well, steal or eat. Well, eat actually kind of feels bad. Really don't want him to gain life. And this is actually a little dicey because I can't draw my Yogg, right? I don't have like a way to draw my Yogg here. Is Yogg and Pyro lethal? It's possible. If I could get him to 10, it would be a lot more likely. Top deck another Spine Tail. Ooh, that's a good idea. Shoot him, hit him, kill him. Okay, Spine Tail lethal. No longer lethal with another Spine Tail with this, because I won't be able to hero power him. It'll be cool though. Terrible draw. Okay, I guess we gotta give him his health. Would have been happy to hit the Spine Tail. 5 mana? Robot! Kinda crazy that, we're back to even mana already, which felt like he hacked or something. Oh, he's hacking. Oh, he's hacked this game for sure. That's sad. That's sad, because this is a game I love, and he's out here hacking everybody. Alright, hopefully I can draw the other Yogg. It's 18 spells. Yogg will hack it back. Let's hope. Yeah. Handful of 0-cost spells again? That do nothing, probably. Oh, what? Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, that's horrible. That is horrible. That is horrible. That means, like, I'm not gonna draw the other Yogg, but maybe we don't need to. Oh, maybe I will draw a Yogg immediately. Come on, come on. Keep slapping his pathetic ass. Slapping his... How many of these am I casting? What is going on here? What is going on? I mean, what the hell is going on? Not mine. Nice. What is it pulling? No, wait, that's great. Oh, he lost his Sunken. What a goober. No! Although, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, my egg is back. Well, yippee-doo. His face. Anything but my face. Ah, fuck off. Why is Yogg... What is he doing? He's like... doing silly stuff here. Oh, yeah! Yes! No! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa.
My hand overflows.
Yeah, okay, sure. Skip his turn. Skip his turn, Yogg. He hacked. Now we hack back. Oh no, he's just gonna straight up kill me. Oh wait, no, he has to finish all this. To finish this quest or whatever.
Those who cross us will
You're gonna eat a mushroom. I'm feeding him the mushroom. I want to see the other Yogg. I was about to cast it. About to rip it. The sound effects for the Redbeard Yogg, for the Yogg, the Yogg itself, you think so? Sorry, I got so excited. I love Yogg. Don't tell anybody, but Yogg might be my favorite card of all time. They don't make tavern brawls like this anymore. 7 wins with Yogg. This one's going up to YouTube. I don't care. I don't care. If you don't, if this is up on YouTube and you don't want to watch it, you're an idiot. Or I apologize. But Yogg chose violence. That was so fun. Remember I ramped and then I ramped and then I ramped and then I did nothing for like 5 turns? Got the original Yogg in my hand. I don't think we want to start with it though. We've got the Summer Flower Child and we have, you know, ways to draw. Also against a hunter, nah. We have much better odds of playing Yogg if I don't. Wow, that's my number 2 mulligan win rate card. That's crazy. That's crazy. Its keep rate is 4% and I'm about to pitch it. I don't think it's right. Interesting though. But I have a much better chance of casting Yogg this game if I can ramp or play cards before Yogg, I think. Skip 3 turns might not be worth it. Why would that be the game in which you came to that conclusion? Where ramping and doing awesome things and us winning was the result. If I had just been like, if I died before I could cast a Yogg, that might be more, you know, defensible. And it probably is correct, right? We just did like the amazing thing of ramping and playing Yogg and celebrating. Celebrating with all of our friends for one night. One glorious night. Pointing out a 1/1. Sure, it's gonna give him a big Mac Daddy play next turn. But, yeah, you know. I ramp again. I could ramp again here. Ooh, damn. Put a bunch of stuff on the board. Forest Gift? It's gonna cost me 1. Well, it's gonna cost me 2. It's either Natural Causes or Forest Gift. I'm actually gonna take Forest Gift because I don't think he's clearing everything here. And then maybe I can use the Forest Gift to buff something. What did he get? Summon a 2/2 copy. To buff it and then trade that one. Photosynthesis. Okay, let's play this then. Oh, wow. Oh, that's from Horn though, right? Okay, so I can keep that. Maybe I just have to play it. I'm in 2/1/1s. Oh, I could have shot something though. I think I have to do it like this. God, I want to go Fates, but remember, realistically, we're not like a face deck, right? We're trying to stay in an advantageous position so that we can live long enough to Yogg, right? We taught the hacker a lesson, we did. We did. Did I already read that? Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. He doesn't have two of them, dude. There's no way. Two of them! There's a way. We gotta teach another hacker a lesson, it sounds like.
We must stop this.
Ugh. It's kind of hoping for Phi. Or we might be cooked before we can draw our Yoggs or even be able to cast them here.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Anybody here spell in Sharty? But I get a swipe here. Oh, he's trading.
Pick me! Pick me!
All of who? Alright, I'll take a swipe right now. Zinny Sharty. Ugh. Alright, don't judge me, but I'm gonna heal this guy. Sorry, Yogg. We'll shuffle the deck or something. Is it right? I don't know. I don't think so. Here's my swipe for next turn. He doesn't have a lot of power, and I have a lot of health. An extra spell? I think I need an extra card, because I need to find, I need to find my other Yogg. Also, I can draw the thing. I can draw the bad, quote-unquote, bad Yogg. Dang. That's from... Oh, is that in the magma bucket? Yeah, I think we might be cooked. 7's cool, though. If I can stall the game and live long enough and then get lucky and draw the Yogg, we'll do that. It looks like we're gonna die pretty quickly. Now, if I had the swipe last turn, I could have swiped this board away, and then the level up isn't, or the saddle up isn't quite, you know, so punishing. 4-3 is cool for this deck. Oh, yeah, this was a blast. I mean, you want to win, you know, but this deck was a blast. And it's not 100% over yet. It just looks, you know, kind of grim. This looks a little grim, that's all. All the ramp now. I can go 4. I can shoot everything for 3. Go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe that's what I do. Spell damage. Spell damage. Who am I swiping? 6 and then 3? Do I shoot his face? If I shoot this, it doesn't deal damage to the thing that comes out, right? I think I need to do it like this. Hey, what's up, Sally? Low roll some. Oh,
Thank you.
only got 1. Shut up, dude. Shut the hell up. Not you, Sally. This idiot. This dingus. Don't love that. Don't like that at all for me. Oh no, I need to top deck a Yogg right now. Like right now. Actually, I can use this to clear. But like now would be a good time for a Yogg. Shit! Oh my god, that's how big? I don't even have enough to kill this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave him with a 5? Draw 2 dragons to give me better odds of drawing Yogg? Or draw 1 card that could actually be Yogg?
I smell gold in their water. Keep on panning.
I might have to take armor just to try to live another turn. I've been playing a horror platformer called Idols of Ash. It's really good, and it's really hard. I've not heard of that one. Chat was suggesting this game like mean trees or something. Trees that want to kill you. I kind of wanted to play it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wanted to play it though. No, that can't be good for me. What is this guy's deck? Oh, these are just from random things, huh? Oh, lordy lord, it's got Rush. It's $3 and it's worth every penny. It's hard to spend $3 on a video game that's like kind of not worth it, you know? I wish I could message this guy. Just let me play Yogg and I'll concede before, you know, it kills him or whatever. No! Shoot. Okay, so will he ever choose? He has to choose truth, justice, and the American way. Maybe not the modern American way, but the one from the propaganda from when we were kids. It's worth it for the normal game mode. When you finish the normal mode, it unlocks the nightmare mode. And after that, it unlocks 2 more modes. Wow, that's like 4 games in one, it sounds like.
Wild to death you stray.
Bobblehead mode. Come on, dude. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. You know what's coming. You know Yogg is coming. You know Yogg is coming. Ah, dude. That's a coward's play. Wow. Cool. 3 centipedes? Oh my god, well thank god it's not the human centipede mode. Got him. Really fun run, right? We're having a lot of success the last few days. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube because I don't care, man. I don't care. If it doesn't perform, it'll only take me a little bit to put all the stuff together. I'm gonna do it. And, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, they don't always go 12, but a Yogg-Saron Druid going 7 is kind of like going 12, I think. Infinite Yogg deck. Yeah, yeah. And I think, you know, we got lucky along the way. In an individual game, the last couple of games, you know, the ones we lost. We were real close in one of the losses. We had the discounted Yogg. We had a Fi in hand. And I think a Yogg, like something else like shot us in the face or something. It brought us a little lower to where we might have been able to live in a lot of circumstances. But if you go through the whole run, you're probably like, those Yoggs were good for us. The Servant of Yoggs were pretty good for us too, right? So, probably was pretty reasonable.